what you are doing? If you really look at the phrase time management, it means how do you use your time for a productive use. Time is a container and the activity that you are pursuing is the content. Let's say that you have a cup. You can pour water, you can put tea, you can pour coffee or whatever. The container will not refuse. Similarly, your time can be occupied by any activity. I recall a quotation of Venus Williams. I do not focus on what I am up against. I focus on my goals and try to ignore the rest. That means you know what you want, list all those activities which will help you to go towards that, ignore all the others. I want to give you two words and try to explain the difference between the two. Interesting and useful. A thing which is interesting may not be useful to you. Or all useful things may not be presented to you in an interesting way. For example, you take newspaper reading. You would have read about 10 news items. List all those 10 items and ask this question, is this information or news useful to me or interesting? A thing is useful when it's going to help you to achieve your goal. Supposing you ask the question, what will happen if I do not read this news item? If the answer is no, then it is not useful but interesting. In life, the irony is not useful things may be presented to you so interestingly that your focus will go there at the cost of useful things. So ask this question, is it interesting? Is it useful? Decide what you want to do. List all those activities that you should do. Ignore all the other interesting activities and pursue only those useful activities. Try this out for a week. You will discover many hours.